There is my whole family who's living here. The member are like 11 or 12 people who's living here. I was in the capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince. I was inside my house, so when the earthquake trembled the house, and the roof fell on me, and the part of the roof break my face, and there was a part of the wall in the house fell on my left leg, and I was like, though I'm gonna die just like that because I didn't know what happened outside. And when I come out, I heard everybody screaming outside, hey God, help us, because they don't know. They even think about it was the end of the world, like people think. But it was the beginning, and when I come out, some neighborhoods took me out and they said, oh, you're hurt, you're bleeding. And they take a piece of a shirt just to take the blood on my face and all that. And after that I said, okay, it was an earthquake. But I spent half a month without work straight like I used to work before, because the left leg was a little bit hard for me.
Le grand matin qui sera, le jour où Jésus viendra, faites de votre mieux pour être sûr.
Um den Aufbauprozess zu beginnen und eine neue Seite im Leben dieser Menschen zu öffnen, gibt es mehr Schwierigkeiten, als es zu Anfang scheint. Sie müssen alle Hindernisse aus dem Weg räumen, und das ist nicht immer einfach. Aber wenn alles an seinem Platz ist, können die Bauarbeiten beginnen.
In Petit Goâve, there is at least 7 other NGOs who are working on T-shelter. But if you look in places like Port-au-Prince or Carrefour, there are many. But here in Petit Goâve, we are 7 around the table. We try to work together. We've split the city of Petit Goâve in different zones. So each NGO work in a different area, and we share also technical solution, and also we share the way we are working with the people in order to have a common approach to the population of Petit Goâve.
Wenn der Platz für das T-Shelter ausgesucht ist, die Maße genommen sind, beginnt die eigentliche Arbeit. Alles muss geprüft werden, bevor die Maurer und Zimmerleute mit ihrer Arbeit beginnen. Die Nutznießer helfen tatkräftig mit. Ihre erste Aufgabe ist es, die Löcher für das Fundament zu graben.
Les béatitudes sont faites, Jésus sera notre roi, son règne n'aura plus de fin. Ah oui, ce sera la joie, les béatitudes sont faites, Jésus sera notre roi, son règne n'aura plus de fin.
We are constructing transitional shelters in the same compound where the house was destroyed, as much as possible. Because we have those who are landowners. Obviously the landowner, the transitional shelter will be there. Then we have renters who rented the house before. Some of them don't own land, and that is why most probably they were renting before the earthquake. So there is an agreement that they do with the landowner. This agreement has been done together with the local authorities, the local government, the landowner, the proprietor, and the renter. the landowner agrees for the renter to have their transitional shelter built in the owner's land for a period of 3 to 4 years. Some are even accepting 5. And hopefully by the end of 3 to 5 years, the renter will have got another place to go.
Ein Teil der Vorbereitungsaufgaben ist es auch, die Erhebungsdokumente zu ordnen und danach die Nutznießerlisten zusammenzustellen.
Faites de votre mieux, poète aux cieux. Bleu comme festin, notre destin, jusqu'à la fin, le ciel sera bleu. Bleu comme festin, notre destin, jusqu'à la fin.
I have my cousin there. He was living not with me, but a little bit far from me. And he called me, he said, okay, I thought you'd die, but God bless you, you're there. Then we came together with his wife, with his daughter. But I was by myself just with my stuff, take my bag and stuff, and we come back here. And when we found that it's crazy, it's break, we said, okay, what we gonna do right now? How we gonna leave? Because we still don't work, we don't have nothing to do. And after that we said, okay, we're gonna find out what we can do. And come here, we see the part of it break, keep thinking about what we're gonna do. And now, we're just waiting for what can happen first.
Während der letzten 6 Monate lebt Frederik in einem kleinen Zelt. Alleine kann er das nicht ändern. Er braucht Hilfe. Nach den Plänen der Bauingenieure von ADRA soll das T-Shelter den Haitianern eine solide Lösung bieten. Alle spezifischen Bedingungen wurden beim Planen und beim Bau berücksichtigt.
All right. Our shelter is the design of our shelter have a 2-slope roof, and we have 50 hurricane straps on it, and on the ground is linked with the ground with plots of concrete and iron anchorage. So all of that give some strength to this shelter.
And so, for example, to construct a shelter, we have the technical supervisor who is in charge of making sure that drawings are right, the direction of the house will be good if the wind comes, the strength of the house will be strong enough to withhold hurricanes and wind to a certain extent. And he gives this information and trains the construction team. The construction team is made up of a team leader, a carpenter, and a mason. The mason deals mainly with the cement work, the carpenter deals mainly with the woodwork, and then to construct one shelter, we have one construction team that works with 6 beneficiaries to make sure that there's enough labor to build up the structure. But before they take the materials to the field, we have a team of carpenters which prefabricates the structure. This helps to reduce the time. So they spend days to cut, make sure they have all the wood ready, so that by the time this team goes to the field, they are doing the shelter in 2 days.
ADRA beschäftigt professionelle Tischler und andere Handwerker. Somit ist für diese Menschen zumindest vorübergehend eine Einkommensgrundlage geschaffen und zugleich helfen sie ihren Mitbürgern, ein Dach über dem Kopf zu sichern. Sie helfen ja nicht nur Frederik, sondern vielen Erdbebenopfern in Petit Goâve.